We're going to be changing the fuel filter on my 2012 Ram with the 6.7 Cummins. First step to changing the fuel filter is I go underneath the truck and to the fuel water separator. But get my, there we go. Alright, as you can see here, I have this just garden hose over the existing fuel filter hose going all the way down into this small container. Now I could cut this to make this stand, but only a little bit of fuel comes out, so it's not going to be greater than the distance from the bottom of this to the top, so it's perfectly fine just like this. Once you have a catch pan in place, you go down to the fuel filter housing and turn the yellow knob here. Okay, I'm going to turn it. Okay, it's turned and it's going to be drained. Alright, the tool of choice here is you just need it is a 28mm 6-point socket right here. Alright, I have about 13 inches of extension here and a swivel at the end. Okay, what we're going to do is feed it down here, then up through these connectors here. In between the dipstick. Get it in there. Okay. As you can see, that's sitting down there properly. Okay, and up through there, and right up top here. Be able to make enough room. You don't necessarily need this extension, but I just find it easier. So, okay, I'm gonna break this loose. Let's turn it. There we go. Just gonna take the cap off. Okay, I have a plastic bag here. I'm going to remove the filter, or the housing, which is the bag. Things just pop into place. Sometimes turning it a little bit. Yep, there we go. Let that drain a little. Okay, let me get that bag. Okay, I will inspect that later. Okay, another step that I actually perform on my fuel filter changes is I get a water syringe here and fill it with fresh diesel fuel. I do like leaving the drain valve open and going in there with that water syringe and just, you know, cleaning that out. Okay, now here's the new filter. This is that Stratapore one. You can see in the sidewalls there's an additional filter, and it's just a matter of placing it back in there, and you'll hear a pop. Very carefully down there. Oh. Okay, if I did lubricate that bottom O-ring, or seal rather, just a little bit with some fuel. Okay, that's it. Goes in there like so. Okay, now I'm going to replace this O-ring on this cap. Okay, the O-ring is replaced. Now I'm going to go down into the valve there, not the valve, the drain valve, and close that. If I can get a good grip. Alright. Alright, that's open, close. Okay, now we're going to put the cap back on. As you can see, you know, the fuel only goes to there, so I'm going to take care of this situation and inspect. I'll tell you right now, looking at the jug, I don't see any water in it, so good sign. Once you have all that done, you go in the truck and you're actually going to prime the system. So in order to do that, it's almost like a self-priming, well, it is a self-priming system. So you're just going to pretty much put the key onto the on position without starting it. I do it actually, I get carried away. I do it 6 to 8 times and you can actually hear the fuel pump. So I will do so right now. The most important step, and that is documentation. See, the last time I cleaned this, I changed this. Let's see. Fuel filter, 20,200 miles. Now I have 24,000 some change. So it's about a year ago today I changed it. So probably overkill, but hey, my truck, my money, my rules.